Hello, my name is Mariusz Warszewski. I am editor of Tetra Forum PL web portal. I'm here with Tony Gray, who is the chairman of TCCA Broadband Group. Hello Tony, nice to have you here.
Thank you very much, Mariusz. Nice to be here.
And we are at the PMRExpo 2012 in Cologne, Germany. So Tony, what brings you to the PMRExpo?
This is a very important part of P3 Communications exhibition and conference annual set that we come to present our capabilities in critical communications, and particularly of course in Tetra, where, as many people know, we're working with the German federal government on the national Tetra network in Germany for the emergency services. So the chance to be here in Cologne and talking to these predominantly German but more and more worldwide delegates is very important for us as part of our marketing.
As 2012 is coming to an end, could you tell me about the Tetra development and TCCA itself during the past year?
Yeah, well, again, as many people know, first and foremost, we cemented the change of name of what was the Tetra Association to become the Tetra and Critical Communications Association. And so that was all about moving forward the association itself and the Tetra standard and the Tetra technology towards the future of broadband communications for critical communications users. And so in April of this year we formed this new group within the TCCA, the Critical Communications Broadband Group, which I have the great honour to chair. And so that CCBG has been working hard and working, for example, with the standardization organization 3GPP on including within the LTE standard the capabilities that critical communications users need and have, of course, in Tetra, for example, of group working and direct mode, talking from device to device outside the infrastructure coverage and so on. So there's been a lot going on in the association, and the standard, of course, is not standing still. Tetra will be with us forever and ever at this rate, and so we need to be doing the work in the background that will help to develop and strengthen and take forward Tetra and critical communications generally, and that's what we've been up to during the last year.
What is the future for the Tetra standard, and actually where Tetra is going? What do you think?
Tetra, as we were saying, is a living standard, and it's definitely not standing still. For example, again, the German network is not yet complete, so there's a lot of work still to do around the world on new Tetra implementations. The standard has been developing, as I said. There is now the TEDS, Tetra 2, extended data capabilities coming through in the form of real equipment and implementations in different networks around the world. And of course the so-called inter-system interface, the ISI, is now finally a reality. So in the Nordic countries there will be an inter-system connection, an inter-system interface between different manufacturers of Tetra equipment, and that in itself will be a dramatic extension to Tetra's capabilities for the future.
Thank you, Tony, for your time. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Also my pleasure. Thank you, Mariusz.
Okay, enjoy the rest of the exhibition, and I hope I will see you at the event in Paris 2013.
For sure we'll be there. Critical Communications World in Paris is going to be another big one for everybody.
Okay, thank you.